Hey guys! Alright, so I have our read aloud for tonight, but before I do our read aloud, something that I forgot to show you in the last video was our egg, Roscoe has the hiccups, was our egg life cycles, and I'm going to show you those. Roscoe's in the way though, so I'm going to have to move them up here. So let you kind of see the inside of the eggs here. Day 1, day 2 is today, and then day 3 will be tomorrow. And you can kind of see those there. Okay. The next time we do a video, we'll open up the other eggs for our days. So I just wanted you guys to see that before we did our read aloud. Okay. And our read aloud tonight is called What's in That Egg? This is a book by Becky Baines, and it's going to talk about the life cycles of different types of eggs. Okay. So this is a nonfiction book, which, my friends, you know that means this book was written to teach you. So if it's written to teach us about what's in an egg, then that's what we want to try to learn. Okay. So What's in That Egg? A book about life cycles. Hey, what's in that egg? And then look over here, it's got the little talk bubbles. He says, hello? Mom? Is it a turtle? Turtles are reptiles. Reptile eggs can be hard, but are sometimes soft and leathery. Some reptiles bury their eggs. A frog? Frogs are amphibians. Amphibian eggs are like jelly. Some are laid in strings, others in bunches. They need to stay wet and are laid in ponds or streams or even in leaves that hold water. A fish? Fish lay lots of eggs at a time. Most let their eggs scatter in the water. Some freshwater fish make nests underwater in the sand. And if you get a good close-up, you can see the little embryos inside the eggs there. And see, our other 2 books, we've learned that as well. We know that turtles lay eggs, fish lay eggs, frogs lay eggs, because turtles are reptiles and reptiles lay eggs, and frogs are amphibians and amphibians lay eggs. A butterfly? A butterfly is an insect. Most insects are tiny. Insect eggs are teeny tiny and hidden. So look, you can see the little leaf, and look how many eggs are on just that one leaf. Or a swan. A swan is a bird. Birds lay hard-shelled eggs in nests to keep them safe. Good, so we know reptiles lay eggs, fish lay eggs, amphibians lay eggs, insects lay eggs, and birds lay eggs. Those are 5 of our 6 animal groups. One thing's for sure, though an egg seems so small, there's a whole world inside. It's a home after all. Some babies live in eggs for only a few days. Some live there for months. And look, here's our labeling. Just like we looked at the parts of the egg earlier. See, there's the albumin, the yolk, and the shell. Just some of those parts we looked at earlier in the egg. Inside the egg, a baby floats. Albumin make up most of the egg. It allows the growing baby to float and not get bumped around. Inside the egg, a baby floats, growing in size while eating the yolk. The yolk is the food that the baby eats to make it big and strong. And then you can see, look, that one, that little speck there is actually what the inside looks like on day 3. So tomorrow, that's what our little baby chick will look like. Okay? And you can see how the baby chick is growing. And see how it gets so big, it takes up the whole egg. Getting bigger and stronger till suddenly, tap, 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 ready or not, that egg's going to hatch. Most baby animals tap open hard-shelled eggs. So see, when they're ready to start hatching, they make a little pip or a hole in the egg, and then they start pipping or putting holes in the egg all the way around until they can just pop the top off, kind of like a hat. You know, he's pushing that top off, and then he's able to come out. And we've learned about this. Eggs can be pink or green or blue. Some eggs can even be see-through. And see, these are, tells us what they are. These are apple snail eggs, a type of snail. This is a type of bird egg. Oh, here, a lot of you may have seen these in your backyard in nests. This is a robin bird egg. And here, this is a frog egg, and you can see inside. It's see-through. You can actually see inside of it. Long and skinny, pointed or round, all different shapes of eggs can be found. I didn't see, it shows you, look, there's some snake eggs. See how they're that oblong shape? There's turtle eggs. There's a quail egg. A quail is a type of bird. And then over here is a guillemot egg, which that's a type of bird. And guillemot birds lay their eggs on narrow rock ledges. If the eggs were round, they might roll off the ledge. Their shape keeps them safe. We read about that yesterday, how they have a pointed end, and because they have a pointed end, they'll just roll in circles. They'll never just roll straight, so they won't roll off the edge of the rock. And see, they're even patterned like the rocks they're laid on so that they camouflage. Bigger than a cantaloupe or too small to see. So there's our ostrich egg. Remember, our ostrich egg is the biggest egg. Ostrich eggs are the largest of all eggs. They can get as big as 7.5 inches tall. Remember, I showed you one of those the other day. Hummingbirds lay the smallest bird eggs. They are only about 1/2 inch long. So you can see the difference in size. Oh, Roscoe's back. There may be just 1 or 2,000 or 3. So we've got our emperor penguin egg. Emperor penguins usually only lay 1 egg at a time, whereas clownfish, like if you've ever seen Finding Nemo, they lay thousands of eggs at a time. The eggs an animal lays at one time is called a clutch. So this is a clutch of eggs, a big group of eggs. A baby is born. Do you know what kind? The egg might tell what was growing inside. See, and you can see. Is it hard? Is it soft and leathery? Is it buried? Is it underwater? Is it teeny tiny? Is it in a nest? Is it long and skinny? All of these are clues to know what kind of animal is going to hatch out of those eggs. And then our little crocodile that's hatching out of these eggs says, "Where did everybody go?" Happy birthday, alligator. And it says alligators are reptiles. They have soft and leathery eggs, which they bury under leaves or sand. And then all the little ones are doing, "Surprise! What took you so long? Hi." Good job. So that was our story for tonight. So you got to really see a lot more different types of eggs, but you also got to see how the baby chick inside the egg was growing and changing. It even went through the parts of the egg like we looked at earlier in our video before. Okay. So tonight I'm going to send a link to Mom, Dad, Grandma's, and it's a link that's going to show you how the baby chick is going to be growing and changing over the next 21 days so that you can see what it's going to look like. All right? And so the next time I send out a video, we're going to be looking at the life cycle of the chick and a little bit more about how the chick is going to be growing and changing inside the egg. All right? So you guys have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. Enjoy your day, and I hope you're enjoying the videos, and we'll see you soon. Bye.